Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell, so you're notified when new videos drop. So this is my one of my regular reviews, my weekly review now of 2000 AD. I finally caught up. Oh my god, I've had a subscription since digital subscription since 2016, I think. I you know, their digital subscription thing is fantastic. It works really, really well with my iPad. I like reading it that way. It's amazing, but I really do enjoy reading that way. It's very convenient. It works very well so far. But during lockdown, I got behind. It's weird. I just got so behind. Finally, I caught up, then I got behind again. Finally, I caught up, so I'm doing weekly reviews of 2000 AD. Before we get into it, can you hit the like button? And I want to be very clear. Even if you really don't like this review, or me personally, can you still hit that like button? I'm a man of the cloth, but I'm quite happy for you to lie for my personal benefit. That'd be great. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Get me above 3,070 subscribers. Get me to 3,100. That'd be awesome. That'd be fan. That'd be double dozy. That'll be something that will thumb your nose at YouTube. Yeah, because they don't really like that. So if you subscribe, make sure you're still subscribed. And as this is a comic book review, go check out my Indiegogo. I got 2 freaking awesome comic books on sale. I've got some work done on it this week, so I got looking like I can finally fulfill these things. So we got biblical, Bible source, atheists, creationists, rationalists, rogues. Basically, remember in the 80s or 90s when the 80s when DC Comics Jeanette Kahn came over to a Comic Con, a Comic Mart. Remember the Comic Marts in London? What was it? This was before I was religious. I went on the Saturday ones to Westminster. Was it? I can't remember the name of the place, but yeah. Though you used to get out off at. Was it Westminster Bridge? I used to love those comic marks. Anyway, so Jeanette Kahn came over and she grabbed a bunch of talent, taught them to America, and that's where Vertigo came from. This is kind of like that book. This is kind of like I wrote and drew this because I think it's so I think it's very good. 220 pages long, freaking awesome. Go check it out. It's in the links in the video notes right there. Also with the Imperium, a love letter to telly fancy of the 1960s. I wrote this, Dominic Rasho did the artwork, and he did a great job on the art. We just got 5 new pages to put into this. It's lots of Thunderbirds action, bit of Callan thrown in there, bit of, who else is in Prisoner. Basically, again, love letter to telly fancy of the 1960s. James Bond, Emma Peel, Doctor Who, Monkey in the Spacesuit, and the Black Slab from 2001, all working together in some weird clandestine group, and you just get a bunch of extras when you get both. You get this, I reckon it'll be a poster by the time we finish the campaign. We hit 8 grand, this is going to be a poster. Noble Savages, the lovely Leela, and Luna, what was her name? I can't remember. Una from, it was Racco Welch, from The Land of Time Forgot with K9 and the Time Machine. Why? Who cares? And then you get a bunch of these cards as well for the male gaze. 2000 AD fans might like this one. Let me give a bit of a zoom in, right? Yeah, it's I just think this is prime Judge Anderson. Very good Judge Anderson, doing very well in the early morning mega city cold air. But you're doing well, darling. You're doing well. I respect your professionality. As I do that for you as well. Perry, Counselor Troy, and of course, we got the Forces female, and there's lots of. Go check it out. As I said, in the video notes now. Go check it out. Thank you very much. All right, let's look at 2000 AD this week. Firstly, kind of nice wraparound covers. That's the front. Let me also go straight to the back, and that's the back. So I kind of like this wraparound cover. Can't really tell who the artist is. Off the top, well, I like this. You could just see him crunching over this a hand going underneath this wheel here. That's 2000 AD. Yeah, that's pure 2000 AD. I like that. Again, it kind of reminds me of Ron Smith's Judge Dredd. It's got that kind of feel to it. They say who the cover artist was. Stuart K. Moore. Do not know you. Do not know you, Stuart K. Moore. But okay, fine. So let's start looking at the stories. So we have the final part of this shorter story. It's John Wagner, I think, coming out of retirement, maybe. He does a story every now and again. Colin McNeil did the art. Bit of a super Dredd chin going on. So this is Dredd doing a good bit of sleuthing against a hitman serial killer. He did a hit very, very cleverly. but there was a witness, so he tried to take out the witness. Now he's trying to take out the witness, him taking out the witnesses, and there's basically he's got a hover bus full of old people that he needs to take out. But Dredd is onto him, and I do like the sleuthing in this story where they actually do the police work. And they, to find the guy. It feels like it's being set up that they're going to bring him back for a future thing. Maybe. We got an ad for the sci-fi special. You know what? I think I'm going to buy this and review this. I think I'm going to buy this and review it. I'm kind of tempted to do the sci-fi special from 2 years ago when it was like entirely female creative team, and it looked like it wasn't going to be very good, but I think it's a bit cool. Am I going to spend $4 on doing something that mean? Maybe, but I think it depends how early I finish that. I think I might buy this and review this one. Then we got Aquila. Aquila for me, that's I can take it or leave it. I will turn the pages. I'll look at it. The last volume of it left a bad taste in my mouth in it because it's written by Gordon Rene, who's a big Jeremy Corbyn fan, and Jeremy Corbyn fans don't like Jews. That's kind of probably why the Jeremy Corbyn fans, but they don't like Jews specifically because the Jews said that Jeremy Corbyn guy. He's anti-Semitic. Just we have a definition of the word that's very, very clever that allows legitimate criticism of Israel. And Jeremy Corbyn's an anti-Semite, and they got really, really mad. And then Jeremy Corbyn got completely trounced in the election. So there's some animosity in it. So Gordon Rene had I think of the last book had ancient Jews as the villains. You could just feel his bile and hatred towards me personally. So because of my identity, so that seems a bit racist. That said, you got to separate the art from the artist. This is kind of like an okay, entertaining strip. It's a bit different. It's a bit more on the Slain. Or I kind of like, what's that cowboy one? The Ichabod Azrael. They put him into Judge Dredd. I don't think that really worked. Good artwork, good bit of hacking and slaying action. Do enjoy it. Do enjoy that. Then we get there's some bigger plot going on, which I don't really care about. Whatever. I get again. This is just kind of like a page turner that I don't dislike, but I don't particularly like it. So then we get into Department K. We're getting a backstory of what's going on. There's this. It's a Justice Department from. That deals with interdimensional incursions, I think. So you have judges from different realities. They've gone to one reality. They've been pulled into these like starfishy aliens need help. And there's a massive giant, dead giant interdimensional thing. I can't remember what it is, and they're trying to work out what's going on. So then we get a bit of the backstory about that giant interdimensional creature, why he's dead, and what happened to him, and basically, brings you up to speed, and that's one of the judges from a parallel dimension popping in at the end. Fine. So the next one, Skip Tracer. Tip Tracer is kind of how I feel about. Was it Aquila? It's it's a bit, to me. It's still in this like its fourth or fifth book. It just seems a bit generic cookie cutter sci-fi. It's not bad. But it's not. Again, it's not really engaging. It's one of those new generation of heroes that it doesn't grab me in the same way that like Rogue Trooper. Although, I do like it kind of when they bring back older things that you wouldn't think, like Fiends of the Eastern Front. That really did engage me. I like that a lot. This one, less so. So it's a bit like, it's okay. It's not bad, right? That's really what it's not bad. So this is essentially a flashback episode where he had a femme fatale, and now back in current day, he finds out he's probably a dad, right? Probably a dad. Okay, so then this is the biggest disappointment of Chimska's Law. They did exactly what I said last week they're going to do. Like, exactly what I said they're going to do. So Noam Chomsky, great character that's been in Judge Dredd. Just a great character of a super intelligent, augmented monkey who's just this incredible force for good, this vigilante, and he's trying to stay off the judge's radar. He's trying to stay off the, and still trying to do good, So, that was all good. It already worked. He had this great, extended cast. I liked it. So then when they spun him off into his own series, they ripped him out of that, and I think they went straight into like a poor Black Lives Matter analogy, right? So he's on this super wealthy space station owned by the person who invented ape augmentation, and they're all being bumped off one by one. And it turns out that she wanted to get him there because basically she's going to endow him with. I said last week they're like, oh, they're going to endow him with some kind of superpower. Basically, that's what happens. So he inherits the fortune they gives her, but she doesn't. But he doesn't really want it, and now he's got to escape from. And he finds out there's another person stalking him. That again, it doesn't really work because he's such a smart character. It didn't really make much sense. But yeah, we're going to see there's going to be a bit of a action showdown over. Hopefully next week is going to finish. It seems like the story's run out of steam, and it's on episode 6, so it's not doing so great. Yes, I'm really disappointed with this. I'm really genuinely disappointed with this, and we get another ad. So then the regened, I am just so not into this at all. I guess because I'm not like a 12-year-old, right? Because it's not really for me. So there you go, 2018 Prog 2239. Yeah, it's not bad, not great. I like the look. It's a story. It's a Prog held up by Judge Dredd. Without the Judge Dredd story, there's no need to buy this for me. Which is a shame. You know, I think they could do better. I would like them to do better. But the great thing about 2018, next week there'll be another one. Let's see what happens then. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you are notified when new videos drop.